Welcome home. This is Audio EXP for July the 19th, and the episode title is Another Gygax Legal Battle. Imperial Media Productions won the RPG Publisher Spotlight this month. I enjoyed the interview. It's clear that Gillian from Imperial is a talent. He's written books on the history of tabletop games, on manga artists, and his day job is creating computer games. It almost feels like tabletop RPGs are just too easy for him, and games like Lore and Legacy and the Dieselpunk Space Pirates of the Banner of Freedom and Undead Heroes of Heartless are in his portfolio. Is there a catch? Yes. Right now, only one of those games is available in English, although you can buy the lot at Lulu, H or DriveThruRPG. This week marks the start of the auction tour for the screen-matched lightsaber used by Darth Vader in Star Wars. It's expected to reach well over $1 million. Meanwhile, it's been a tough week here at Geek Native, with Bronwyn wrestling with bad news and my chubby little legs pedalling as hard as they can. I suspect, though, Luke Gygax, the boss at GygaxCon, also has a big reason to sigh. There's another legal battle coming. In this case, the drama seems to be centred around a project called Castle Wolfmoon, which has been in development for over 20 years. The Kickstarter page for it is live, and the badge on the banner says the long-anticipated sequel campaign from Gary Gygax and Chris Clark. Well, the original might have been from those two, but I doubt Gygax Sr. has had much to do with this Kickstarter. The potential court drama arises from the fact that Luke has bowed out. The paperwork, which allegedly says he can't back out, is dated 2001. Well, let's see if this publicity hurts or boosts the Kickstarter. That's one piece of surprise news. The other, which caught my attention, was one of the destinations of the Echoes of Exandria tour from the Critical Role team. They're coming to Edinburgh Castle in 2026. I've seen the Castle of Light and the military tattoo at Edinburgh Castle, but I have never attended a gig despite being a local. I'm just not keen on crowds and crushes. I hope Critical Role enjoys the city, and I wonder if they've ever played in such an old building. Edinburgh Castle dates back to the 11th century, and of course it has been a scene of dramas and battles fit for any role-playing climax. We can dip back into legal battles for the next story. Terratoad is becoming Terratoad 2 or something like that. The Little Tabletops game company publishes Grim Inc., which I have but am yet to play, and they have been in a legal battle with the Curious DPD for too long. That battle is coming to an end, and Terratoad can see the daylight. However, one of the three founders has left, and the company is reforming as a different legal entity. Imagine just wanting to publish games and ending up in legal battles and company house paperwork trials. Another legal change announced this week is around the owners of John Wick's 7th Sea. That was Chaosium, and now it's the French publishing house Studio Agate. I rate Agate highly, so if you're a fan and you're worried, let me reassure you. Still, 7th Sea is a big fish for this indie to pick up. It held the record for the biggest TTRPG Kickstarter for a long while. Now, I know, we're gearing up for Gen Con. Geek Native isn't going, but we'll get all the press releases. Instead, we do the Edinburgh Festival season in August, and actually Geek Native blog coverage drops quite a bit. However, UK-based 12-Sided Studios is going and will be launching their first TTRPG, Force of Extinction. In the game, characters are survivors on a future Earth in which the natural world is hostile and full of new predators. While 12-Sided Studios are getting started, there's an end of an era at DRS Publishing, aka Dream Realm Storytellers. As boss Umit Komak is stepping down, DRS are currently working with Hero Concept to make a computer game of their Viking TTRPG setting, Civland. We're yet to hear from DRS about what they're doing now or next. Okay, well that brings us to the outro and the bundle deals. Over at the Bundle of Holding, there's an offer on the Hearts of Wulin, which is martial arts and drama from Age of Ravens games. There's also Battle Zoo from Roll for Combat, which is all about fighting and then making use of monster bits. Why slay the beast when you can harvest the claws after all? Lastly, and as spotted by Bronwyn at Humble, there's a set of Devil May Cry games on offer. I'm going to use my zero to hero expression again because frankly that's what deals like this can do for your collections. That's a wrap. Keep safe, don't get harvested, and I'll see you next week.